Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel today. As always, we're back talking about Wrexham AFC, and today it's been a topic that's been a bit quiet the last couple of months, but finally we've got some important news, and we've got some news that I need to report to you about regarding the Kop redevelopment and the main reason as to why the redevelopment hasn't started. But before we get going in today's video, if you're looking for all the best Wrexham AFC content on YouTube, this is the place to be. Make sure to get down there, click the red subscribe button. We're on the road to 25,000 subscribers. I think we're like 700 away. So if you're new watching this and you would like to see all the latest Wrexham AFC news, transfer news, everything regarding Wrexham will be on this channel. So get down there, click the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. So the club have confirmed that they are working with the council regarding the reassessment of the Kop to deliver the best possible fan experience and to provide the most value to the community. This is an important point. The club is set to change the design of the Kop stand, which would be taller and larger than the original plan of 5,500. Why, might you be asking? AFL Architects, the company that were involved in designing the Kop stand and the design of what the stand was going to look like, have seemingly pulled out of designing it, as well as the company that was set to build the Kop stand as well. So both of those two, AFL Architects, I'm not sure the name of the company, have both, I think, pulled out. Something else might have happened, but they aren't involved in the designing or the building anymore. Squire and Partners are the company that are now in charge of the redevelopment of the Kop, meaning this is going to result in a change in size of the Kop, the design, and this could also result in an important point being Wrexham could look to reassess the potential size of the Kop stand, because, you know, the original plan was, before the documentary was even out, of 5,500. That's a good size. Now you've got to look at the scale that Wrexham are on now. We've got fans from America, Canada, all over the world. You've got an increased amount of people wanting to be inside the ground on a racecourse match day. I think this ties in with Robin Ryan's, aims to build the racecourse ground to around 40,000-50,000, and I think this could be the start of that, and I do think they will look to change the capacity of this. In my opinion, I think they could be looking at least 7,000 for the Kop. Now, on the topic of funding, the club do currently have 17.83 million of money allocated to the redevelopment of the Kop and the project, regarding Wrexham, the Kop, the car park, everything in the surrounding area for the Kop. They've got 17.83 million to spend, which has been allocated by the Welsh Government. A significant chunk of money of the 17.83 million has already spent on the work and the preparation of the stand. This is a really important point, and a point I feel like I had to talk upon. The council recently stated the other day that they had completed all the required steps to enable the redevelopment of the Kop. This was last year. So, there were a lot of questions last year, regarding had the council done everything, had we got the funding, but the main factor could be due to, AFL Architects and the company pulling out of designing and building the Kop. Wrexham could have been looking at different opportunities, different size, different structure. So of course we've got Squire and Partners coming in and now redeveloping the Kop stand. Or could it be the fact that Wrexham still need to purchase land that is currently on the area which vacates the university flats? Now this is definitely another interesting point we need to talk upon, because it's highly likely that the land that we do need for the Kop area is owned by the university, but there were whispers on social media that they were currently owned by previous owners. There's rumours that they do own that land still, which I don't know if that's true or not. It's the same owners who did give the green light for them to build the university flats, so it still remains a question who owns that land. It's very, very likely that it is going to be the university, but if it was those previous owners, there still could be a long-lasting issue there. So yeah, it finally seems as if we've got some clarity on the situation. It seems like everything is starting to piece together, and we could see the redevelopment. In my opinion, if we're being realistic, it's likely to start between now and the end of our current League One season. So finally, we've had multiple years now where we've wanted this Kop stand in place. It's been, it's been a talking point, and it's given the green light before the takeover as well. The council did agree that we were able to build a new 5,500 seater stand, but of course it all went a bit quiet. The club wasn't in a great state in that time, but Rob and Ryan have come in and have really pushed the idea of building a new stand. And I think something interesting else to point upon is the fact that they said they want to make it an all-round year venue. So, you're looking at concerts, you're looking at bringing the Welsh national team back, playing more games in the racecourse ground, because as you know, at the minute, the Welsh national team are mostly based in Cardiff. They have the odd 1 or 2 friendlies coming up north to Wrexham. But I think that's the thing that we are looking to do, you know, the Welsh FA are looking to do, is bring the national team up to the north, playing more games up north, because, you know, the people and the fans that live up north have to pay a lot of money with trains, travel, you know, accommodation to go and see them play in Cardiff. And it is a shame because, you know, there are a lot of people up north that would love to come and see Wales play, but financially it might not be possible. So bringing this new big stand is definitely going to give that boost and mean that Wales are likely to play a lot more matches up north. This is definitely something that we are set to be excited about, because this stand is going to be ginormous. It is going to be something, you know, that we've never seen, something that, you know, the long Wrexham fans haven't seen since, you know, we started construction on the tech end all those many years ago and on the Mould Road stand. So it's going to be a really exciting time. Seeing as time go on, you know, the construction of the Kop from when it first started, to see at least 6,000 people at the top of their voices singing from that Kop stand, it is going to be something else. It's going to be so special, and it's going to be the start of what we hope to be the increasing capacity of the racecourse ground. And I do think on a match day now, Wrexham in League One could easily sell out 20,000 tickets on a match day, and hopefully the building of the Kop stand will encourage more work on possibly the Wrexham Lager stand, the Mould Road, and of course the tech end eventually. So yeah, exciting times regarding the Kop redevelopment. And of course you're probably wondering what's happening with the temporary stand. I'll be giving you a lowdown of what is going to be happening with that. The club have issued a statement on it, and the statement does follow: Wrexham will be increasing the capacity of the temporary stand, and it will be in place until the Kop redevelopment does start. Now the temporary stand will increase to around 3,000 seats, meaning that we can officially have 13,000 plus inside the racecourse ground on a match day in League One. So we're guaranteed at least a 13,000 average attendance this season, which is going to be absolutely great. It's going to be good, obviously, for the fans that have struggled to get tickets for the last couple of seasons. We're going to have more people in the racecourse ground on a match day, more noise, and a four-sided ground, of course, which I think really does help the players and really helps bring that fortress feeling back to the racecourse ground. And like I said, the temporary stand does remain in place until the Kop redevelopment does start. So, you know, the positive of this is we'll know when the Kop is going to start. You know, the minute we see the temporary stand coming down is the minute that we do know that the Kop redevelopment is going to start. The negatives of this, I think fans will definitely be disappointed with. You know, there'll be 3,000 less fans inside the racecourse ground. It'll mean that, you know, ticket opportunities for fans will become a lot harder. People will struggle to get tickets, but I'd like to think the majority of Wrexham fans are happy, you know, not in a way happy to see the temporary stand go, but will be happy because we can finally see the work starting on the Kop, and it's for the better. You're going to be able to get a ticket whenever the Kop stand is up, and you know, there'll be at least 6,500 to 7,000 people in the Kop, and you'll have more ticket opportunities, whether it be in the tech end, Wrexham Lager or Mould Road. Ticket opportunities will massively increase, and you'll have more opportunity to get tickets, of course, when the Kop is up. We saw in the documentary they stated Wrexham were making a loss on the temporary stand. Bearing in mind that was 2,289, I think, capacity. We're increasing it to 3,000, which shows Rob and Ryan care more, of course, about the football club than the financial side of things, and it just shows the incredible owners they are, and it massively does show that they are valuing the fans over anything in any situation. The fans are always coming first in Rob and Ryan's eyes. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Are you happy to see, of course, this change in redesigning of the Kop, the change in, you know, the company that is going to be doing all the work for the Kop? Are you disappointed that it's not up already? Because obviously the projected plan was that the Kop was going to be ready before the start of this season, but of course, you know, I don't think any of us expected to be here with a 3,000 seater temporary stand, and nothing has really been done in regards to laying the foundations for the Kop. So could it be for the better? Could this open a new pathway? Of course, we'll be able to see hopefully a bigger Kop stand in terms of size, a new design. Don't get me wrong, looking at the old design, it was really nice. It was nice. It was just, you know, fully the way up. There was no segregation in regards to seats or anything. It looked really smart, but I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what the new plan and what it will look like. Wrexham, I do think, will probably announce it in the next coming weeks if everything is okay. Of course, we've got the green light from the council, we've got the funding. All we need now is to see what it is going to look like and of course start work on it. We've also finally been given the news about the new kits ahead of the 24-25 season. We've been waiting for weeks and weeks just to get a slight bit of information on the kits. Wrexham last night have finally given us the tease that we do want. We will be wearing a red home kit, of course, a black away shirt, and a gold third shirt. The gold third shirt is the one I'm really excited for. Of course, we had a black shirt last season, the third shirt, it was nice. I think we're going to be expecting possibly a different pattern this year. Now, in regards to the release of the kits this season, Wrexham have announced that the gold third shirt will be launched on the 24th of July, which of course is in 9 days' time. The black shirt will be launched on the 1st of August, which is quite a while away. The home shirt will be available on Tuesday the 16th of July, which is just 3 days' time. You can obviously pre-order the shirts. I do think you can pre-order them all on the Tuesday. I could be completely wrong on that. So you're going to be blind ordering a shirt, which is definitely a risk because you might not like the shirt. It might be a design that you don't like, but I mean, every season, even if you don't like the shirt, most fans end up buying them. And of course, it's an easy way for Wrexham to bring in that revenue. If you're blind ordering a shirt, £50, you can have loads and loads of people that are going to be wanting a shirt. And I am very excited to see what they do look like. I think the first one for me, I'm going to be ordering, of course, is the gold third shirt. I think that'll be on the priority list of many Wrexham fans, but I have no doubt in my mind that we will sell out again. We've sold, you know, the majority of the shirts that we did get in stock last year. I think we did get a second stock of shirts come into the club, which I think have all sold out again. So be prepared for tens and thousands of Wrexham fans rocking the shirts next season. Of course, it's Macron again. A lot of rumours going around that we were meant to be continuing with Macron. There were rumours that we were going to go with another kit manufacturer, but of course it's the 9th season for Macron. 9 years with Macron. Of course, anyone wishing for Nike, Adidas, you know, we've probably extended our stay with Macron, A, because in terms of production it might be a lot cheaper than going with a Nike or Adidas, B, because you can probably get more stock in. We do want to meet the demand of the Wrexham fans, so wishing for Nike is definitely going to be possible. I think that could definitely happen in the future, but I think at the minute it does make sense for Wrexham from a financial point of view. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below, which one are you going to be buying first? The red home shirt, the black away shirt, or the gold third shirt? I'm expecting a lot of gold third shirts, so that'll be a really good sight to see loads of Wrexham fans rocking that gold shirt. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like, click the red subscribe button. Like I said, we're on the road to 25k, and I'll see you in another video. Take care, guys. Up the town.